Hi guys, this is Anna, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the top 7 things that I love about Colombia. So the reasons why this is my 4th time here in Colombia and the reason why I chose to come here for a year to teach English. So reason number 1, top thing that I love about Colombia, and this is kind of a joke that I say that this is the reason why I'm here in Colombia, is because of the dancing. Now, the dancing basically is in the blood of the Colombians. I'm not saying, it's kind of a generalization to say that all Colombians can dance, but generally speaking, the Colombian culture is filled with dancing. And these are on many different occasions, a lot of different occasions. So the first one being the family functions. So if there are any birthdays or Christmas, New Year's, any celebrations that are celebrated together with the family, there is always dancing. And there might be, cousins, aunties, uncles, grandparents, that kind of thing. And there's probably about 20 plus people at an event, and people just get up and dance, and it's just totally like a natural thing to do. And no one is shy or embarrassed or anything. People just get up and dance. And I love this because I love dancing. So actually at a family function, so my boyfriend's family function, I actually dance with, his uncle and even his grandfather. So that was kind of funny. I was kind of like, oh my God, what do I do? But, it's completely normal for them, and yeah, it was really fun. So that was really cool. So basically Colombian kids just grow up dancing, and one of the reasons why is because there is a subject at school which is dancing, which is amazing, and I wish I had have had that at school. But yeah, so 1 hour or 2 hours or even 3 hours a week that the kids have dancing class, and yeah, the teachers are really amazing dancers themselves. So the kids always perform these dancing routines at school assemblies. So the school that I'm teaching at, it's really funny because there's assemblies that do like a presentation for the top students, and the presentations go for about 5-10 minutes, and then the next hour or so is just presentations with dancing, as well as music and theatre performance as well. So yeah, dancing is a big part of the schooling here in Colombia. And then the third but final reason I love dancing and the way that I enjoy it here in Colombia is at the gym. So you just get a regular membership at a gym, and at my gym, for example, there's about 5 or 6 classes per week of dancing, which is amazing. My favorite is the hip hop class, and the teacher is absolutely incredible. Like, he's so good that sometimes you can't follow what he's doing because it's just really good what he's doing. And there's also like rumba classes, which includes like all the Latin dancing, like salsa, bachata, merengue, yeah, many more, but I can't remember the names. So yeah, I love that, and I go, it's my favorite class of the week. I have so much fun, and it's a really great workout as well. Because otherwise in Australia, to go to like a dancing class, you need to be part of a dancing school or go to a specialist dancing school, and there you have like the amazing dancers. But here, because there's just so many more amazing dancers, I think, like, because they've grown up dancing in their family setting, these amazing classes and teachers at just a regular gym. So I think that's really awesome. The number 2 reason why I love Colombia is for the fruit and vegetables. So there is an abundance of fruit and vegetables, and also a wide variety of fruit and vegetables. So there's still so many fruits that I haven't tried yet, which is, crazy because I love fruit and I eat so much of it here especially. And also just the convenience of buying fruit and vegetables. There's just shops down the street that there's just filled with fruit and vegetables, and it's open early in the morning to late at night, so it's really convenient buying the fruit and vegetables, because otherwise, like in Australia, for this kind of variety and abundance. You need to wait for the weekly market on Saturday mornings, for example, to buy so much fruit and vegetables, but here you can just get it on any single day, and there are shops everywhere. And so yeah, I really love that aspect, especially being a high carb vegan. I buy so much fruit and I eat so much of it, and it's so cheap as well. Really good. The third reason I love Colombia is for the diversity of the people and the culture. So Colombia is so rich in culture and history. It is amazing. Like, I definitely need to learn more about it because it is just so fascinating. But you've got, you know, the indigenous people, indigenous Colombian people. Then you've got the people that came from Spain and the people that came from Africa. And then now it's kind of all mixed up. So every city that you go to, you find different culture, different people, different language sometimes, and definitely different Spanish accents. So I think just that makes it so interesting to be here in Colombia, to learn about that history, to learn about that culture, and just getting to know everything about Colombia. It's just so fascinating, and it's just probably endless information. The fourth reason I love Colombia is for the amazing, beautiful landscapes. So I'm in Bogota here, so here it's cold weather and you can see the mountains. They're amazing. You can just see it like from your backyard or from the street. You can see these beautiful mountains, and you can even like go up the mountains. Like there's Monserrate, which is a very touristy kind of place, and in the center of the city, and you climb the mountain and you see the whole view of the whole city. So that's really cool. So I love the mountains. Then you've got the mountains in Medellin as well, another city, and then you've got the beaches on the coast. You've got the Caribbean coast, you've got the Pacific coast, and then you've got the Amazon rainforest, you've got the Amazon river, so with all the animals there as well. And then you've got the coffee region, so beautiful landscapes there as well. So everywhere you go in Colombia, it's just so different, and it's just so breathtaking. It's so beautiful. So I love being in Colombia because you can just get away for you know, a week, and you're in a totally different world. So the fifth reason that I love Colombia is for the close family relationships. Now this is probably a generalization, and you know, this depends on the family, because you know, everyone's different, every family's different, but generally speaking, they have a very close family relationship. And this is, you know, from when they're young children, when they're teenagers, up until they're adults. So for example, I speak to teachers at my school, and they speak to their mothers, like they call their mum or father, mother or father, on the phone either once or twice or 3 times a day. And they just chat, and so they're like really close, they're really good friends, and that's really cool. And then the young children or even teenagers, you see them on the street like walking arm in arm or hand in hand with their mothers or fathers, and you know, going out spending time together. And so they're really close. And also on weekends, it's generally on Sundays or even Saturdays, it's kind of reserved for family time. So you spend time with your family either in your house, you invite your cousins and aunties over, and you have like either just a quick catch up, or you know, if it's a birthday party, then you've got like all of the family there, and you know, everyone gets along really well, and everyone knows each other really well, and they can just talk and chat just all day, all night. For example, my boyfriend, he has, you know, quite a few siblings, and he's close to every single one of them. So they're like best friends. So I think that's really cool and amazing to see. And the sixth reason that I love Colombia is for the love of music. So it kind of goes hand in hand with dancing, that there's lots of different types of music. So you've got the salsa, bachata, merengue, vallenato, and everyone loves their Latin music. And so it's very evident because you can hear it like, you know, blasting out of the speakers in the shops down the street, or sometimes on a Sunday morning you hear it blasting out of someone's house. And then also on like the buses you might hear it, and then like celebrations and things, you hear a lot of music. So I think, you know, music, the point of music is to get people in a very content mood, and that definitely comes across. And the seventh and final reason I love Colombia is for the convenience of the shops. So, you know, anywhere you go, you have like a line of shops which sell anything. You can find anything there pretty much. You know, you can find fruit and vegetables, as I mentioned earlier. You've got, you know, different types of food like rice and, you know, that kind of thing. And also locksmiths and what else? Like hairdressers. So you've got like a whole line of shops and just available at your doorstep, and they work very long hours, so it's convenient for, you know, the residents to just, you know, say, oh, I forgot something, and they just go buy it at night. So usually it's open, you know, maybe 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. So any time of day you've forgotten something, you can just go and get it. Whereas in Australia, things close quite early, or you might have to go to the supermarket, which you have to drive, you know, maybe 10 minutes to get to. Whereas here, you just walk 2 minutes and you can buy what you need. I hope you enjoyed the video about the top 7 things I love about Colombia. See you next time. Bye.